Hello everyone, this is Thibodeau here with another cooking video. This time we're going to do a fried egg grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast. So we have our butter, our eggs, we have our provolone cheese. You can use any type of cheese in this. I'm just going to use provolone because that's what I have. Mayonnaise, and of course our bread. And the banana, just because I'm hungry and it's 10 a.m. So I'm going to use a little bit of a smaller pan this morning just because one, when I do the fried egg, you can see I have it on high heat. When I do the fried egg, I want it nice and together, smaller size, and it'll be easier to handle. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our butter. Alrighty. And we are going to get a good scoop. Right. So as the butter melts in the pan, we're going to coat the pan. Definitely want our pan nice and lubed up, coated, nice and easy, right? Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our eggs, eggs from the other day, and we're going to put them directly in the pan. I'm just going to use 3 eggs just so it's not too heavy, not too big. So first thing we do is we crack our egg, right? Once you get a nice good indentation, you can see it's coming out, just nice and open, let everything out. And I normally just put the egg back together and throw it in the garbage, right? So you can see that one's not that good. Try and get everything out of the egg. Now, yes, I am going to use the egg yolk. I'm actually going to crack the egg yolk here in a second. Oh, and I forgot my spatula. Right, bam, bam, bam. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right? So now, a lot of times, sorry, I just want to get the egg yolk off my hand. A lot of people will sit there and say you should flip the egg a couple different times, multiple ways, blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do that. We're going to let the eggs cook. We're going to crack the yolk because I don't like my sandwiches to have yolk running. And you can see the egg is already starting to pile up. We're going to give it a little bit, let it cook. Sorry about the bad camera angling. I just don't have a tripod yet. I'm going to hopefully be getting one soon. And then we can go from there. Alright. As I cook, I tend to put things back just because I don't like a messy kitchen. It helps clean up time later. That way you don't have to worry about it. Right? So you can hear the egg frying, cooking. See, I'm still going to give it a little bit. Now you can see some of it is all the way cooked through, but I want it cooked through a little bit more than that. The reason why is because when I go to flip this, and it's going to be hard to show you, but I'll do the best I can. When you go to flip this, you want it, see how not all of the egg, there it goes, see how the egg is moving? It means we can get under it. See how it folds up, give it a nice little turn, and bam. See, perfect. Now, like I said, the reason why we're using a smaller pan is because you see how the egg is conformed to the pan. It actually makes it easier to get on the sandwich, so that way we don't have to worry too much about it not fitting on the sandwich, on the bread, right? So we're gonna let that cook through because it is fairly thick. We're going to grab our pan and we're going to prep our bread for the next part. mayonnaise. Normally I like to use Hellmann's mayonnaise, but Duke's is fine. Right. Coat both sides of the bread with mayonnaise. The reason why we're doing this now while that cooks is so that way, one, multitasking, two, it's easier to do, and three, just because. Great. So you can hear this egg popping away. It is pretty much done. That butter is nice and toast. See, it's a little bit overcooked, but that's alright. Because when we add the cheese on top of it. Now if you notice, I didn't add any salt or anything to it. The reason why I didn't is because I'm not a big salt person. You don't have to, because the way the cheese is going to be on there. So now we're going to take our bread, and you're going to hear it sizzle. We got mayonnaise, right? We're going to take 3 slices of cheese. We're going to then take the egg. We're going to place it on top. We're going to fold it. Right. Now you could cut this in half and try and get it to fit the sandwich better, but we're not going to do that. We're going to take 2 more slices of cheese, place them on top, and then we're going to take the other piece of bread. Right. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because it's going to be a little bit harder to flip. I'm going to need both hands for this, so watch carefully. It's going to be a little bit hard. So I get underneath. See, that's why I needed both hands. Okay. So you can see the top is nice, light, crispy brown. What I need to do is get the egg or the cheese on the bottom to melt evenly on there, so when I go to flip it this next time, it's all one good section. See? Messed up a little bit, but it's not too bad. You can see the cheese is melting nice and evenly. The nice thing about that is because the egg is still hot, when we go to do that, it will melt that cheese quicker. Right? See how it's nice and golden brown? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now this pan is getting too warm. I don't know if you can see this or not. Pretty much finished. Alright, so we're going to then take it, plate it, and then just to show you, nice cooked through melted grilled cheese egg sandwich. Nice and hot and warm. Perfect. Alrighty. So, if you guys have any questions, concerns, now remember you can do this without eggs. You can just use make yourself a grilled cheese. You can do it with egg. You can make ham sandwiches like this. There's a whole bunch of different things you can do. So, with that being said, thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you guys next time.